On February 1, 2025, Atlanta Police Zone 4 crime suppression officers were alerted by Hapeville authorities that a vehicle linked to an armed robbery was in their area. Officers spotted the car near Dodson Drive and Ben Hill Road in southwest Atlanta and attempted a traffic stop. The suspects were identified as 34-year-old Datavius Waller and Juwan McKinnon. As officers approached the vehicle, which had initially come to a stop, the suspects suddenly decided to take off, leading officers on a pursuit.
Southbound middle. Radio attempted pit. We're still southbound. We're going to be in front of the Georgia International Convention Center. Still on main. 16 alcohol. 16 alcohol. Still on main.
Front of the convention center on main.
16 alcohol. 16 alcohol.
Front of the convention center on main.
16 alcohol. 16 alcohol.
The chase was tracked by an Atlanta police helicopter as the suspect weaved through multiple lanes. That's when an ACE officer executed a perfectly timed pit maneuver, causing the vehicle to flip several times. Waller jumped out and ran, leaping a fence, while McKinnon remained inside. Waller and McKinnon were taken to Grady Memorial Hospital for treatment of minor injuries before being booked into the Fulton County Jail. The Hapeville Police Department took custody of the pair, who now face multiple charges related to the armed robbery.
34?
Yes.
Okay.
Out here running from the police at 34 years old.
April 9, 2025, Livingston County, Michigan. Deputies were notified of a stolen BMW X5 traveling through the area. When patrol units finally located the BMW and attempted a traffic stop, the driver refused to pull over. Inside the stolen SUV were 18-year-old Kuku Daud behind the wheel, 19-year-old Yusuf Abdikadir in the front passenger seat, and 3 juveniles riding in the back.
Going down the ramp.
Going open the yard, 6043.
I think you just ran the sheriff car. Yeah, 13's with him. It's like, I'll call it 3 in pursuit now. Going westbound. Back down 6.
They're about 3 clear down, come 6049.
The teens tried everything to shake the cops, weaving through heavy rush hour traffic and even slamming into other cars. At one point, the driver tossed a gun out of the window in a desperate attempt to ditch evidence.
Just threw a gun out.
Just for a gun out, 6045.
Gun out. Right at the westbound on ramp. Clear for braking. You're in the white truck.
You're in the white truck, 6047. Units, be advised, I'm on with Ingham right now. They're trying to get you sticks. They said this vehicle was involved in a retail fraud out of Dix and opened this earlier.
Up on the shoulder. Fowlerville. Trying to get back on the expressway. You're back on the expressway.
Yeah, we're up on the shoulder now, back on the expressway, 6054.
Looks like we're accident off at 104. Exit 104. Getting off.
Anything at 104, getting off at 1706. Here, I'm starting to push another intersection.
Just head on the another car on Jolly.
Another vehicle, Jolly, 1708.
One wing male, 3 black.
Hailing 1708.
You just head on the another car on Jolly and Balin.
Head on with another vehicle, Jolly.
One wing male, 3 black.
The pursuit stretched nearly 60 miles from Brighton all the way into Lansing, ultimately ending in a crash. The teens attempted to bail on foot, but were quickly apprehended and taken into custody. The driver, 18-year-old Cuckoo Dowd, was charged with third-degree fleeing and eluding, receiving and concealing a stolen vehicle, carrying a concealed weapon, receiving and concealing a stolen firearm, felonious assault with a motor vehicle, resisting and obstructing police, and 3 counts of felony firearm. The front seat passenger, 19-year-old Yusuf Abdikadir, was charged with carrying a concealed weapon and resisting and obstructing police. Both distinguished gentlemen had their bonds set at $250,000. If you thought that was a reckless attempt to get away from the cops in a stolen car, wait until you see what these Columbus, Ohio teens did. On a Tuesday afternoon around 1 p.m., Whitehall police were alerted by flock cameras to a stolen vehicle connected to an earlier aggravated robbery in Columbus. Officers quickly located the car, and when they tried to stop it, the 2 suspects took off, kicking off a chase that stretched into Columbus.
Did you require road back westbound?
As the pursuit picked up speed, Whitehall police called for backup from Columbus PD.
631 up to 640.
Thank you.
Here for 604 here as well.
604 Channel 3.
We're still southbound. Southbound North Road. So we come out to area of Walmart. I just turned back eastbound on Klein from Northville, eastbound Klein, signal is north now, I think. Yeah, northbound. Just 19, I got 6 over by the high school. Right, he's still going to be inside of this shopping mall, behind the south one, Douglas. Like northbound.
631
Are they agree on all in this place?
631 Klein and Riverbend.
Your job reading the entranceway of the old Book Stadium. Your left, Mount Street, or southbound.
Get out.
Despite several pit maneuvers, the stolen Hyundai just kept moving, even with all the airbags deployed inside the car. The teenagers refused to stop, and the officers weren't backing down either. Eventually, one final pit maneuver sent the car spinning off the road and straight into a tree. And just like that, the chase was over. Both juveniles already had prior histories of stolen cars. They were taken into custody and booked into juvenile detention.